Welcome to Quick Financial Concepts, where we help you avoid costly financial mistakes by asking smarter questions. In this weekly series, we focus on the 5 questions you should always ask before making major financial decisions. Today's topic is a classic debate that costs people thousands if they get it wrong: leasing versus buying. Let's get right to it with question number 1. How long do I actually plan to keep this? The biggest mistake people make is choosing based on the payment instead of the timeline. Are you seeing a theme that carries over from broadcast to broadcast? Leasing works best for short-term use. Buying makes sense for long-term ownership. Frequent changes favor leasing, and stability favors buying. If you are more like me and keep vehicles or assets for 5 or 6 years or more, leasing often becomes the most expensive option. My current vehicle is 13 years old. Question number 2. What is the total cost, not the monthly payment? Leases almost always look cheaper on a monthly basis, and that's by design. Here are some key comparisons. With a lease, you pay for depreciation plus fees, then return it. When you buy higher payments, but you get to keep your asset and eventually stop those monthly payments. Ask this simple question: how much will I pay over time, and what do I own at the end? If the answer is nothing, make sure the convenience is worth it. Question number 3. What restrictions or penalties come with leasing? Leasing gives you flexibility, with a couple of strings attached. Here are some common restrictions. There are mileage limits, wear and tear penalties, modification restrictions. I can add anything I want to my purchased vehicle, including a launch shelf for my drone, and early termination fees. Those penalties can erase the monthly savings very quickly. Remember this: buying gives you freedom, leasing gives you rules. Question number 4. How does this choice affect my cash flow and credit? Leasing can lower monthly payments, but that doesn't always improve financial health. Let me explain. Leasing, each, perpetual payments. With buying, each, the payments eventually stop. Both affect your credit differently, and leases can limit future borrowing capacity. Lower payments feel good today, but long-term flexibility matters more. Question number 5. Am I paying for convenience or value? This is the heart of the decision. Ask yourself honestly: do I value new features every few years, or do I value ownership and lower long-term cost? Am I avoiding maintenance or maximizing value? Is this for personal or business use? Leasing can make sense for your business. Leasing prioritizes convenience. Buying prioritizes value. Neither is wrong, but mixing them up is expensive. So, before you lease or buy, ask these 5 questions. They'll help you choose based on your lifestyle, not the sales pitch. Next week, we'll cover 5 questions to ask before financing a home renovation. Subscribe, tap the bell, and remember: smart money starts with smart questions.